Hey, it's Billy D Radio on Billy D TV on YouTube.com. That's Billy D Radio at gmail.com. Or before I forget, BillyDTV at gmail.com. I'm not sure. I mean, I haven't even been to the TV one since I came up with it, so I would stick with the radio. People tell me I have a face for radio. I don't know if I need to get that close to the mic, but the voice for radio, I do have. I know that. At least there's that. I do have a Chevrolet. I have a diesel, and I love driving my diesel. That's why I got a Chevrolet hat, which kind of looks like a MAGA hat, because for reasons that we all know, the American flag can be a symbol of divisiveness these days, or a symbol of hate, or a symbol of white supremacy, or a symbol of white nationalism. Unfortunately, I mean, I don't think it should be the 4th of July. It's the only day we, wear stuff that has the flag on it. But I got to tell you, people are driving like lunatics. I am noticing it, and it is harsh. And what is the difference between coming at somebody with a vehicle full speed ahead versus coming at somebody full speed ahead with a flamethrower or a hatchet or a gun? What is the difference? You tell me. A motor vehicle can certainly serve as a weapon of mass destruction. I mean, I hate to say it, but I've even seen 4 vehicles be damaged in one sitting, and mine was sitting in one of those cars. Vehicle number 3 I was, and it was number 2 in terms of getting a vehicle total. Well, I wasn't even in the vehicle, because that was a 1982 Pontiac J2000, I think is what I mean. It was horrible. It was the worst car I ever drove. First car I ever drove, I crashed in 5 days. I hate to say that. I got a lot of accidents when I was young, kind of like rock stars do. All right, I am definitely a rock star. I qualify as that. I was on WBLM, The Bone. I rocked out with the best of them. I've seen the Rolling Stones. I have seen Kiss. I've seen Alice Cooper, the Jay Giles Band on the House Party Reunion Tour in 1999. I also saw the great Johnny Rivers at the Hampton Beach Casino Ballroom. And I have also, like I said, I saw the Rolling Stones, or if I haven't said it, it was at Gillette in the year 2006 with Kanye West opening up the show. I also caught the bare end of Mark Farner of Grand Funk Railroad. No, he did not sing We're an American Band. He sang I'm Your Captain. And he was performing solo before the Doobie Brothers, minus Michael McDonald. That was at the Meadowbrook Farm in Guilford, New Hampshire, which since has taken on a different name. I do believe it's either still containing the word meadow or the word farm. I think they call it the farm. I can't be sure. Can't tell you the next time I'm going to be going there, because it's kind of a haul, to be honest with you, going down to Guilford, New Hampshire. It has to really be worth it. And to be honest, with the list of shows that I've seen, it's hard to compete with what I have seen, and which includes Nine Inch Nails, also includes 2 versions of Rat, Cinderella, Vince Neil, Motley Crue, Bob Dylan, Jane's Addiction. What else? Sesame Street, Anne Murray. What else have I seen? I've seen War. I've seen James Brown. I've seen P-Funk. I've seen Joe Walsh. I've seen ZZ Top. Does the list go on? Is there more shows that I have seen? Johnny A. instead of George Thorogood. Also saw Judas Priest twice in one tour. Also, I have seen, I think there's one more show in there that I saw that for some reason I'm not remembering what show that is or was. And I have to consider all the venues. War, and that was at Ace Frehley. So there we go. I think that's all of them. I mean, I think that's a pretty impressive friggin' list. How many Rock and Roll Hall of Famers is that? That's usually what gets me to the show. Now, I'm not going to go see Kiss again unless they have the original 4 guys like I'd seen them before. At least you got to at least have 3 or 4. You got to have Ace up there. I mean, that's an additional $5 million for the boys if they can get 3 out of 4. Or at least that was back when they used to tour. Ace Frehley left the group for the second time, and that was in the year 2001 or 2. It's Billy D Radio coming to you, and I think I've gone down the list of the last few things that I've been through. Haven't gotten my real ID yet, but from what I understand, I'm not alone. I was listening to WBLM, the captain, and he hadn't gotten his either, so I don't feel so bad about it. But, yeah, I mean, we're talking 3 hours in line. You might as well wait till more people have them, but I'm not. If you're not traveling out, they said don't bother getting it anyway. I call the state, from the horse's mouth. Doesn't need to happen. So that's going to wrap it up for you as truly Billy D. This bravadic moment I have shared for you and yours. That was all I had. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you would like to email me, myself and I could get back to you and yours. And that email address is billydradio@gmail.com, spelled exactly how it sounds and how it is pronounced. billydradio@gmail.com. I think that's the best way to get to me at the moment for Billy D TV on YouTube.com. And I did say I was going to dress up, but I just didn't feel like it. It's hot up here in the apartment, actually. I do have a fan on in the background. I apologize if that's causing any sort of feedback or any issues with you and yours, but for the meantime, we'll be back right here on Billy D TV. Take care.